Hello, hello, and welcome to this week's Profit Maximizer Moment. This show is dedicated to helping business owners dramatically improve their bottom line with our weekly profit maximizing tips that you can use now. Sorry, got a little buzz there. I'm your host and coach, Wayne Bilal. I'm also the founder of a local CPA firm that works with business owners to help them keep more money and make more money and keep it from the IRS all legally. We love our clients, but we don't share a jail cell with them. I'm going to cut short that part because I'm still recovering from a cold and the voice is iffy at best. Last week we talked about the importance of the internet, and just about everybody gets it. They have a social media presence, they have a website, many of you have a blog. Um, Thing is, not many of us are doing it right. We're not using the full power of the internet. And it came back to me, and was reading through something, and I forgot I wrote this a long time ago, truthfully, when my daughter was going to Baylor. She's been out of school for 12 years, I think. Time flies, so can't keep track. Anyways, one of the things that we forget, all right, is that business owners tend to forget how important it is to meet and exceed their customers' expectations. One of the very first things they teach you in marketing is to always exceed your customers' expectations. We know that. Returning customers are the core of your business, and think about your own shopping habits. Don't you tend to go to the same stores and restaurants over and over again? And if you stopped going, it's either because they went out of business or you were dissatisfied with their service the last time you went. The internet makes it much easier than ever for business owners to wow their customers. We just don't do it. Many of us don't. In order for your business to succeed, you need a return customer. They're your most important asset is your current customers. I'm going to share with you a personal experience that happened to my daughter when she was back there, when she was a nursing student in Dallas. Um, she called me one Saturday morning complaining that her throat was very sore and she was losing her voice. She was relatively new to Dallas, and we didn't know any doctor there. I told her she was most likely going to have to find one of those doc in a box clinics that are open all weekend. As I mentioned before, parent three children. To top it off, I'm very klutzy, so I've had to visit my share of doctors on the weekend. Uh, Not as much now because I don't do all those weird sports that I used to do. I know how these clinics work and how packed they get on the weekend. So I told her to pack up her books, get ready to spend the rest of the day in the doctor's lobby. Plus, on top of that, she was panicking because she was studying for finals. So she not only didn't feel good, she was studying for finals. She didn't really feel like wasting her time there. We called the university to see what they recommended, and I was right. They suggested a medical clinic. They gave us the names of a couple clinics in the areas, and I searched on the internet to see which one was closer to her. While I was researching, one caught my attention. While on their website, I don't even know if they're still around because, like I said, it was 10, 12 years ago, but I'd be willing to bet they are. It was www.carenow.com. I noticed a button in the upper right hand corner that said web check in. Being curious, I clicked on it. The next page announced wait at home, not at the doctor's lobby. Yeah, how many of us, all of us, have wasted time waiting in the doctor's lobby? Yeah, got a 9 o'clock appointment. You might get in by 11 if you're lucky. So we filled out the normal form a doctor asked you to fill out on our first visit at home, entered her health insurance information. Within 10 minutes, they called her to confirm her appointment and told her they would call her 30 minutes before the doctor was ready to see her. They called her within the hour. When she went to the doctor's office, she waited less than 2 minutes to see a nurse. The doctor was with her less than 5 minutes later. Total time in the doctor's office, 30 minutes. Expectations met, exceeded, and wowed. That's the way we use the internet. That's how you use things. Whoever designed this web check-in system truly understood what Tom Peters was writing in his book, The Pursuit of Wow. Good book, by the way, if you want to get a marketing book. His basic concept is that to be very successful in business, it isn't enough to be good. Most of your competitors are good. To be very successful in business, you have to find a way to get your customers to say wow when they are done dealing with your business. The doctor who owns Care Now understands wow. He took the most common customer complaint about going to the doctor, right? The long waits and wasted time, and used the internet and the telephone and his training his people correctly and his website to eliminate it. With everybody's hectic schedule, you think this gives him a competitive advantage? All I wish is that there was a clinic like that in El Paso. I mean, I need to look for it, but I'm happy with my doctor and I get in to see them. So the big question is, how could your company use technology, a little bit of training, some telephone and systems to wow your customers and get a competitive advantage? An even bigger question, how would you, how, I told you my voice is tough today. How would your business be affected if one of your competitors used technology, systems, and training of their employees to wow your current customers? Internet marketing is essential in today's world. Don't be left out in the cold by not taking action to wow your customers. That's about all I got in this voice today. So, hey, until next time, this is an important one. I want you to really think about it. See other examples that are out there. Not just happen to be one that I remembered, but there's other people being very creative. Guess. Look at what they're doing and see if you can adapt it to your business. Find the pain points of what people hate to work with people in your industry and see if you can speed it up. All right. Hey, until next time, this is Wayne Belial saying, let's make this our most profitable year ever. Have a great Labor Day weekend and God bless. See you at church. Thank you.